any business you want to be start, anything you want to be do, you have a strategy, you have a design, you have a transition, you have an operation, and finally you have a feedback on every point of time. Okay. Now the question came that Atul, how I can learn these things? From where I can learn these things? So guys, from my experience, these two sites are best at point of time. Number one is the Swayam. That is a Indian government site where you will get the lectures of year, what should I say? Lectures of the different IIT, IIMs, or the very big or renowned colleges, lecturers, professors actually. And Coursera is the one of the American online learning platform. In this you will get the American lecture, test cases, use cases, or not cases, but the use cases, case studies, everything you will get it from here. Okay, so now you can be go and check your interested topic and topic of your interest, maybe IoT, maybe automation, anything, and you can search the stuff here and you will get the some lectures, some topics, some meaningful reading stuff. You can read that part and you can learn the things easily. Okay, so now it's guys over to you. I am sure that session will be still continue another 1 or 2 more minutes. Let's see if this continue. I'll again open the session and we will go for the question answer part. So now over to you guys. If anyone any question, you can ask me now. And with this, don't be a old crow, be a modern crow, because old crow need to be pick up the stones and put into the this uh, basically port. But now you are a modern crow, you have everything at your place, you have a good mobile phone, you have internet facility, you have the way to learn. Go for the YouTube or the Coursera or anything like the sites where you can get the information and you can start learning the stuff. You can connect with me on the WhatsApp if required any kind of guidance. You can connect with me on the LinkedIn, and you can connect me on the YouTube as well, because nowadays I am, as the sir told, that I'm very much passionate about the sharing my knowledge with the students or the my colleagues as well. So I am preparing the videos and uploading on my channel on the approximately twice or thrice in a week, which is helpful for you guys, so you can subscribe the channel and you can get the information on time. Otherwise you can reach out to me at any point of time for any kind of guidance. I'll ping these things into the window, chat window as well, so that you can be taken note after that as well. Sir, over to you guys. Over to you now. You, if you have any question, you can ask me. I'm opening the chat window now. Okay. Let me put for everyone in the meeting. Okay, so guys, I ping you my details of the YouTube, LinkedIn, WhatsApp. You can pick up it from here. Okay, so the first person, the first question from Akanksha. Sir, please tell about role of fresher in data science. Okay, so Akanksha, and for everyone, uh, data science is not only for the freshers. I must say that data science itself a fresh thing into the market. It is not so much older or so much proven technology or proven way to do the things. Yes, but data science required the two major points. Number one, your maths or stats should be strong. Second thing, you should have a knowledge of the R language, because in data science you have a lot of data, and from that data you need to be give some solution. So let's take example like let's take example, Mr. Prakash go to the principal sir and say, sir, I need the data of college students from the last for the last 10 years, so that we can see that on which kind of students we are always failing, or maybe they're not giving their best and it impacting our college reputation. So sir get the data for the last 10 years and he start analyzing that. He starts some modeling. Okay, let's take example that who are coming from the very rural villages. They have the good facility, but they have to travel a lot. Due to this, their productivity has been reduced. So by these ways, they are getting the information. And finally, maybe after 1 month, 2 months, when he see, okay, yes, I got the data, I got the conclusion that this particular set of people have a problem in their these subjects, and we going forward in the coming sessions we have to work on these kind of students so that our results will be good. So this is the thing of the data science, but it is just a normal example, so you have to take a deep dive. Even I'm a fresh in the data science, I never worked in the data science. The thing which I'm telling you, it's from my experience and learning as well. So as much you deep dive into the data science, you can learn a lot of things there. Okay, Prakash sir mentioned that, dear sir, what are the technology skill required for engineering student to be get dream job? Sir, at point of time, my simple answer is that a student who is going to the market for a job must say that I know every technology, at least the basic or the foundation. Like if you say that I know, okay, I know that IoT, I know automation, I know RPA, because when I need to be hired a candidate in my team, I must say see that okay, is this guy is actually capable to these things, or he know many things about, like he know automation, he know DevOps, he know these things. So if I polish him little bit, he can be work for me very easily. So these are the things which uh, basically technologies are need to be required to go into the market to get a dream job in a company. Okay, Rohan says, sir, as you told earlier, AI is more friendly for mechanical student. Definitely yes, because AI says that you need to be work with the machines. So mechanical students is for, as per my knowledge, as per my thinking, that mechanical students always be tied up with the machines only. So they worked on the machines, and then they can put the machine with the software as well, and then it become the AI. So guys, normal example, robots are the AI example, right? Because they have the networking, they have the senses, they have the learning things, they have the thinking skills as well, sometimes thinking skills as well, problem solving things as well. So it means someone built that robot just for the sake of the fun, but people use that robot to build something new. So that is why I said that AI is more friendly for the mechanical students. How to start? Again, Coursera, or maybe you can go to the Swayam site, or maybe I can give you the one example of the website I visiting somewhere in the, I guess 2 or 3 months back. There's a site called the ThinkCert. I just speaking to the name actually. ThinkCert. I am not remember the proper the this thing. So by when I go to this site, I get a little more information that what are the roles available for my career. So if I suppose that I want to build my career into the AI, so what are the roles available for me in AI? So by this side I got some information. Okay. Okay, then okay, Abhi Pawar asks, what will the job open in the field of IT reduce? No, guys, please avoid these kind of questions, because COVID is just now. Even though you see on my opening slide, if you see, I said that take this problem as an opportunity. You can learn the things at your home and start doing the getting the work from the market at sitting at the home as well. So don't think that it is reducing the job. Definitely it will impact something on the job, but it will not reduce. Sometime market will be come back. 2008 was a recession period, but now it has been completely covered up, and there's a lot of jobs into the market. So don't think a negative way that it is be going to impact on the job. Yes, but it is up to us that how have to be take that particular stuff. And remember, convert this problem into the opportunities, guys. This is a thumb rule. This is the only mantra in this point. Okay, what is the difference between AI and the machine learning? Uh, if you ask, as per my experience, my understanding, machine learning is basically to make a machine that how it work actually. That is a machine learning. So if I take example again for the robot as well. So how a robot work is a machine, that how robot work and how I can enhance that part is the machine learning for my AI. Is that to put some brain into that particular machine is the AI. That is the artificial intelligence you're putting on that part. So see guys, the technologies which we discussed just now, every technology is interrelated. Maybe AI, machine learning, NPL, NLP, IoT, RPA, DevOps, all these are the interrelated somewhere somehow. Bitcoin, big data, all these are interrelated. So the thing is that the way of working is little different. So according to me, these are the differences between AI and the machine learning. Okay, guys, any other question? Okay, if sir, so over to you now. If no one has any questions, so we can be maybe close the session. So guys, one more thing that I am again, let me ping you again here. my details. You can connect me on the WhatsApp if required. You can connect me on the LinkedIn. Please, if you don't have a LinkedIn account, please make your LinkedIn and start connecting with the people, because this is the best way to get your jobs easily. Not easily basically, but you get some leads to get a new job. And on the YouTube as well, because my sessions will be like this only, even though I will be uploading this video, this recording video as well on the YouTube, and I'll share with the Prakash sir so that he can share with you all and you can listen that particular stuff. Okay.
Sir, there is one more question, sir.
Sir, please, please.
It is there on screen.
Okay, what should be done for making career in the cloud computing along with AS? What are the technologies to learn? AWS itself a technology, cloud computing itself a technology. So basically, now you can see, okay, let's take a normal example. Maybe in the industrial point of time, I have a desktop in at my desk into my office. Okay, that desktop just contain few things, a small box beside my TFT screen, and that contains only the hardware part, RAM or the machine is something, but there is a no hard drive in that particular box. Hard drive is on the cloud. So this is the way that, so don't think that these are the terms, these are the technology itself. And to learn that, you have to be go to the course, either online things, these things you can be follow up. And there's a no stoppage, there's a no stop button there where you can say, okay, now my learning has been stopped on the technology. Even I am learning the things at point of time. So by giving this lecture, I'm learning the new things from you guys as well. Okay, one more thing, Prakash sir, I want to be highlight here that, or maybe, guys, if possible, can you share your feedback on me with me on the WhatsApp as well? Because that is always be required for me to be motivated and to improve myself for the going forward. Okay, soon you will. Okay, I'll pick up this question. Just give me 1 minute. Soon you will get this video on the YouTube. Plus you will get the post on the LinkedIn as well, so that you can go and interact with me on the LinkedIn easily. Okay, what we have to do in lockdown? Any better answer? Yes. Stay home, do exercise daily, have a healthy food, and keep studying. These four things you have to do on the in the lockdown period. Tejaswini, please remember this this was a problem, and now you need to be convert that problem into the opportunities. See, guys, I am taking this problem as an opportunity so that I can interact maximum students on the online. For me, it is maybe tough to travel to Karad on the weekly basis, or maybe the once in a month or twice in a month. But online, we can interact any time, any point of time. Related to technology, yes, you can learn the things, guys. Don't stick on just one thing that what I need to be learned. So, okay, I'll give you my example here. Okay, uh, I'm a BCom pass out. I done my graduation in the BCom. Okay, then I done MCA, and then I become a software engineer. How this thing come into my mind, or how these things work for me, because I start giving time to each and everything. When I was in BCom, I reading the computers books as well and MBA books as well. Computer looks more interesting to me, and I my gut feeling say go to the MCA. I gave exam for the MCA and I got selected in a college, and I pick up the MCA part. And now I learning the technology, a new technology every day, because it is my area of interest. So in the same way, Tejaswi, related to technology, there's a no better answer. Every technology is good at point of time. It is up to you that what you want to learn in this time period. That is totally up to you. Okay, Afsana, last question. At this point of time, which language can we learn to get job into IT industry? Okay, I'll give you a normal example, guys. You will be surprised if I'm sure that you are from the final year students. You study C, C++, and Java as well. Can you imagine in market at point of time, there's a huge demand of C++ developer as well. Don't go to the Python or something else. So you can imagine that C, C++ are still valid and there's a lot of demand in the market. So from the language perspective, you can learn C, C++, Java, Python, Angular JS. These are the lot of these are the languages which is available into the market, which help you to grow and get a good job into the market at point of time. Hope Afsana, I answered your question. I yes. Okay, sir. So if nothing else, so we can good to close the session. So thank you so much, Prakash sir and students for participating in this session. Once the condition will be all right, definitely I'll approach to Prakash sir again and we'll connect in person in your college.
Atul sir, thank you very much for organizing this wonderful session for our student. It was really nice session. One more thing I would like to tell you, our students are good, but they just need the direction. Just they need the motivation, what to do, how to do. They are really good,
Good,
but
sir.
we required such kind of motivation guidance from people like you so that they can be getting motivation from such personality as you told that your example how you entered in the IT sector. So
Right.
likewise these students have talent, but they need to explore it, because many students ask this question that what to do in this lockdown period,
Yes.
but there are various sports
Sir, I give you one more point
they
here
can.
and to students as well. Sorry to cut you in between. Guys, why I started these kind of sessions because when I was completing my MCA in 2008, there was no one around me who can guide me. That Atul, you can go for the C, C++, Java, Oracle, or what else. So it is my time to pay back. I'm very much happy if you can interact me in person or one to one over the WhatsApp, LinkedIn, YouTube, anywhere you want to connect for any guidance. You can connect me because the problem, the things, the issues which I face at my point of time in 2008, I don't want this. You students should be faced at point of time because that time and today's time market is totally totally different. So as per my experience, as per my thought, I want to guide each and every student I can, and you can take a benefit of my knowledge, my understanding, my experience to grow into the future.
Yes, this is most important quality, that giving back to the society. Whatever
Yes.
guidance I could not get at my time, I should guide the students, and it is also most important quality. So thank you very much,
Thanks.
sir. Definitely, once this lockdown period will be over, once academic will be started, we are ready to welcome you. We are ready to invite you in our campus, because last time we suffered a lot because of this flood situation. No,
Yes.
so many days college was closed, and again this COVID-19 situation. So
Right,
once
sir.
college will be reopened, we are there to welcome you in our campus for the guest lecture session. And I would request all the students to kindly follow sir on LinkedIn, and if you could share your feedback on LinkedIn in sir's post, it will be highly appreciated. And
Right, sir.
also I would like to request all the participants, so whenever certain activities are there, please cooperate, please join, because it's for our development. I am also learning new things because I am also non-technical person, but still I attend all the sessions. And for all students information, every day there are two webinars I attend. Our MATPO, Maha
Right,
Association
man.
of Training and
Yes.
Placement, MATPO, every day minimum two webinars I attend. So why we attend? And more than 300 400 people, HODs, faculty members, TPOs, they attend it. Why? Because learning is never ending process. So I would request all the students, so whenever you get an opportunity, you should join webinars, attend it, upgrade yourself. Right? So with this, Rohan, are you there? Rohan? Okay, so with this, I would like to extend my sincere gratitude towards Atul Grover sir for spending his valuable time
Thank you,
with
sir.
all the students, and solving their queries, explaining all the points, what are the technologies, a way to IT. So with this, I express my sincere gratitude to sir, and
Sure.
definitely we will have strong and healthy association with you and your organization.
Definitely, sir. Definitely. Okay,
Thank you
guys.
very much.
Till then, bye bye. Take care. Stay home. Stay safe. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.